Whew, alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mecha Baseball 4, year number 5. Last episode saw us take on the division-leading Herbivores on the battle of the top two teams in the conference, and we showed we were still the superior team, winning 9-2 the final score behind a nice start from our ace Cecil Sawyer, and we basically blew up Tusker Fuss to start before it ever had a chance to begin. With that win, we've extended our winning streak to 7 games in a row, as we're now 8-1 on the season, and we come into our first doubleheader of the season here, our first of 2, as we are taking on the Moonstars today. The only team that has beaten us this season, for those who forgot. Moonstars beat us 9-2 in the second game of the season. Jacob Friendly got blown up, giving up 3 home runs in that game, I believe, and we injured starter August Kicky, who was then replaced by Def Weddams, who then had a lights-out start to basically earn the victory out of the bullpen, holding us to 1 run, I believe, against him. With that, we come into today's matchup, Game 1 of this doubleheader against the Moonstars, as we look for revenge. It's the same starting pitching matchup from the first go-around. August Kicky on the mound, 0-1 with 3.86 ERA and a 1.50 whip, and on the mound for us is Jacob Friendly, 1-1 with an 8.44 ERA and a 1.50 whip, as he looks to get revenge. As do we. Lineup for today's game, leading off in left field, locked in Holly Nicholson, batting second, locked in center fielder Trips, batting third, shortstop John Renero, batting fourth, first baseman Mash Taters, batting fifth, third baseman Lawrence Riggins, batting sixth, DHing today Junior Young Jr., batting seventh, second baseman Annabella Stokes, batting eighth in right field Agro Valenzuela, and batting ninth behind the plate, backing up catcher, it's Colson Dozen Rolls. Lineup for the Moonstars, we're going to let them wear their regular away uniforms here for Game 1. We'll wear the alternates in Game 2. Leading off, locked in shortstop Luke Michaels, batting second, third baseman Boozle Doozy Shine, batting third, DHing Mamori Aoshima, batting fourth, first baseman Grunt Manley, batting fifth, tense right fielder Howie Caldeet, batting sixth, second baseman Pepe Benicio, batting seventh, center fielder Hayam Colliner, batting eighth, catcher Iggy Brownpole, and batting ninth is the left fielder today, Fungo Akuro. Let's jump into it and have some fun. Moonstars hanging in there on the year, 5-4 on the season, trying to keep pace in the second chase for second place in our division, as they are right now. I believe they are 3 games off the first place leader, which is us. We're 8-1, they're at 5-4, so that sounds about right. Still bullpen beasts here. That's where they put their money. Power and speed are good. Everything else average at best. Nice. Under the sunshine. Nice afternoon game here for you in Game 1 of the episode today. Michael's leading off, shortstop locked in, hitting 229, 2 homers, 6 RBIs on the year. Bad ball hitter active here for him against Jacob Friendly. Friendly 1-1 in the year, an 8.44 ERA and a 1.50 whip. 10 earned runs given up in 2 starts. He's thrown 10 2/3 innings pitched. 14 hits given up, 30 homers, 1 wild pitch, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a batting average against him 304. Coming off a victory last time around, Friendly went 6 innings in that start, or 7, I'm not sure. First start was the loss he took against the Moonstars. He went, I believe, 3-2 or 4 2/3. Not entirely too sure. Either way, we're ready. Let's go. Why did I hit B instead of X? I just intentionally walked the bastard. Lord, please don't let it be one of those days. Here's third baseman Boozle Doozy Shine, hitting 211, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Let's hit X this time, not B, now that they've got a free runner. Pick off, and they knew he was going, you bastards. You were going to try and take advantage of my stupidity twice. Y'all think I'm dumb. John will tag him out as we pick off Michaels. So we intentionally walk Michaels, who then tries to steal second and gets thrown out. That's his first time getting caught stealing today. He's 0-for-1 in the season. And here's the official first pitch of the game, as we have yet to throw one. Heater up, foul off, 0-1. Because when you do the automatic walk, it doesn't count against your pitch count. So it's a great way to save your arm if you've got a tired pitcher on the mound and you know you're not going to get a batter out. First pitch heater was fouled off there by Doozy Shine, out of play, 0-1. Injury prone active here for the third baseman. And that curveball at the knees is dribbled up the middle into center. It's a seeing eye knock for a base hit. There's the first official hit of the game. Here comes DH Mamori Aoshima, the catcher, who's no longer a utility infielder. She can now only play third base. Hitting 323, 3 RBIs on the year, no homers. Slider down and in on the first pitch, taken low, ball 1. Good strat to use her as a DH, as she'll still get credit for a rest day, as she won't be catching. Heater down in the way, blue by her, 1-1. I believe she's the normal catcher. Change up and in. Strike called. 1-2. Friendly ahead. Slider down and in. Checked inside. Good hold. 2-2. Heater up and away. Blew it by her. Strike 3. First punch effort Friendly. 2 down. He got her to chase. His first strikeout today. And here's first baseman Grunt Manley hitting only 167 on the air. Curveball down and in on the first pitch is fouled back. 0-1. Slider up and away. Outside. 1-1. Change with the knees. Chopped up middle to second. Stokes dives. Knocks it down on the dive, but she will not get the out at first. It's an infield single for Manley. First and second here. 2 down for right fielder Howie Caldete. Former Sawteeth outfielder. Off-speed hitter active. Hitting 182. 2 homers. 3 RBIs here for Caldete in his 5th year on the league. Not hitting particularly well. Heater up and in on the first one from Friendly is high. Ball 1. Forcing down and then hit down the left field line. Nicholson going over. Lays out forward. Nice diving catch by Holly Nicholson. Flashing the leather once again as she's really upped her defensive game. That saves 2 runs. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. She'll lead us off, and it's Trips and Renero. Way to go, Holly. And here she is, left fielder locked in, hitting 405, 1 homer, 7 RBIs on the year. She was already locked in, so the catch didn't raise her mojo to up on fire, but I bet you if she gets a hit here, it will. Facing August Kicky. Kicky 0-1 in 2 starts, 2 earned runs given up in 4 2/3 innings pitched. She only threw, I believe, 2/3 of an inning her first go-around against us. We injured her with a line drive to the face, and she had to come out immediately. She has a 3.86 ERA and a 150 whip, 6 hits given up, 1 walk, 1 homer, 7 strikeouts, the batting average against a 3.16. So that means in her other start she only went 4 innings. Yikes, that's not good. Nicholson ready, here we go. First pitch from Kicky, heater is low, ball 1. Curveball misses low, 2-0 the count to Nicholson. Curveball at the knees, out in front of it on the rip, foul, 2-1. Heater up, hit well by Nicholson, the left center field. That's carrying out to the gap, giving chase after it. The left fielder, Akiro. He will run it down at the warning track in front of the cut-in wall. 1 down, and that'll bring in Slash Trips. He's locked in, hitting 609, 2 homers, 10 RBIs for the captain. Center fielder is bad ball hitter active here. First pitch curveball way outside from Kicky, misses badly, ball 1. Slider down and in is low and in, off the plate, 2-0. Heater at the knees, blasted to center field on the power swing by Trips. It's down in front of Colliner for a base hit. Sawteeth have their first base runner of the day, and that is going to bring up the 3-hitter today. Shortstop, big old JR, John Renero. 386 average, 7 homers, 16 RBIs. Runner goes up the first one. Curveball up and away is high. Throw down by a brown pole is low in the dirt. It was late anyway. Trips steals second as he's in scoring position. That's his 3rd steal of the year. He's 3 for 4. Tying with Stokes for the team lead in steals. Heater up and in. Strike called to John. 1-1. Heater at the knees. Missed it on the big swing. 1-2. Slider down and away. John rips it foul out of play. We'll do it again at 1-2. Kicky sets. Fires. Heater up. Blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch effort Kicky. 2 down, and that'll bring up first baseman Mash Taters. Potato Pal number 1 is the only Potato Pal in the lineup today as Fry is on the bench. She's tired and needs a rest. Taters hitting .524 with 4 homers, 17 RBIs on the air as the food processor looks to come through and claim a victim here. Curveball away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Kicky. Heater up and in is chased by Taters out of the zone, 0-2. Curveball down is chased low, dribbler to short, barehanded by Michaels to get the out at first to end the inning. 1 stranded by the Sawteeth in scoring position to the second. Vinicio, Colliner, and Brown Pole do up against Friendly. Here's second baseman Pepe Vinicio, power versus righty and bad ball hitter active for the OG second baseman for the Moonstars. Hitting only a $152 on the year. 5 RBIs. Not great numbers. Heater up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball away. Chased outside and pulled foul by Vinicio, 0-2. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Chased it outside. Friendly second K of the day. Here comes Colliner. Center fielder hitting .303, 3 homers, 5 RBIs on the year for Hay. Hay, I'm Colliner. Change it down on the first pitch. Hard chopper through the middle into right center. That's a base hit. One out single here for Colliner. He's locked in, and that'll bring up catcher Iggy Brownpole, the backup, getting the start today. Hitting 200 on the year with 1 homer, 1 RBI for the second or third year player. I believe he's in his second year, if I had to remember correctly. Get it down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down in the way. Brownpole fouls it back. It's 0-2. Curveball down and in. In the dirt. Bounces. 1-2. Slider put in. Blasted to right center field. Trips on the run. Gets there for the second out on the liner. Runner hanging on at first, and that'll bring up Fungo Akuro, the 9-hitter. Left fielder hitting 250. 5 RBIs on the year. No homers. Slider down on the first one. Fouled off by Akuro. Late 0-1. Little hack activates here for him. Four-seam ripping in. Blew it by him. It's 0-2. Four-seam ripping away. Fouled off. Akuro got to it. He'll stay alive. 0-2. Change it down and in. Runner goes. Taken low. Throw down by dozen rolls. Is late. It's a steal here. That's a stolen base here for Colliner. His second of the year. He's 2 for 3. He's in scoring position now. And a 1-2 count here to Akuro. Curveball down in the way. Out of the zone. 2-2. Little hack goes away here for Akuro. Peter up and in. Check swing. Strike 3 call. Can I help you, Fungo? No, you're just looking. All right. See you later. Third punch out here for Friendly, and that ends the inning. Bottom 2, Riggins, JYJ, and Stokes 2 up. Big Rig Lawrence Riggins leading off. Rookie hitting 400 on the year. 2 homers, 10 RBIs for the third baseman. Batting in the 5 slot today. Curveball down in the dirt. Misses. Ball 1. Curveball away this time. Nips the knees. 1-1. Curveball up, ripped in the hole by both the first and second baseman on the dive. It's a leadoff single for Big Rig. Rookie on here at first. And here's JYJ, DH hitting 448. 2 RBIs on the year for Junior. Slider up and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, misses to JYJ, 1-1. Curveball up, chop back to the mound. Kicky to second 1. Michaels to first. That's a double play. Base is empty. Nobody on here for Stokes. Batting in the 7 slot today. Annabella hitting 429. 6 RBIs on the year for the second baseman. Heater down. That's a strike. 0-1. Curveball's away. Outside. 1-1. Heater up and away. Hitting the hole to first. Backhanded by Grunt Manley. Flips to the pitcher in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, we're scoreless. Michaels, Doozy Shine, and Aoshima do up against Friendly. There's Blue Michaels, who was accidentally, intentionally walked by me in his first go-round. For those of you who missed it, tune back in and have a look at it. It was hilarious. And also incredibly stupid on my part. But then he was picked off to try to steal second base before I even threw a pitch, so it all works out in the end. Change it down and in on the first one is low, missing the knees. Ball 1. Slider away, way outside from Friendly, 2-0. 4-seamer at the knees, check swing strike, 2-1. Curveball down away at the knees, pulled down the left field line. Nicholson ranging over, gets there for the first out. Next up, Doozy Shine. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. 4-seamer down on the way in the first one. Hard grounder to second. Stokes backhands to a right, makes the play. 2 down. Oh, and Doozy Shine got hurt running to first. There's injury prone for you. Let's see it. Aoshima for 1 today. Struck out her first time up. Pulled his hammy. Doozy Shine's done, yeah. Yeah, so they're either Hunky Han or Smokey Ash should be coming in off the bench to play third. And the field next inning. We'll see who gets the call. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Peter down. Chopped in the hole to third. Riggins over on the dive. Nice play, Larry. Gets up and fires. Makes the out. Nice job, Big Rig. And that's a 1-2-3 inning here for Friendly. Bottom 3, we're scoreless. Valenzuela, a dozen rolls, and Nicholson do up. Let's see who comes in for the injured Doozy Shine. Agro Valenzuela, the right fielder, due to lead off. 8-hitter hitting 296. 3 RBIs on the season. And it is going to be young backup third baseman Hunky Han as he'll come in off the bench. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball away, misses outside to Valenzuela, 1-1. Slider hangs, hard chopper to second, diving Benicio to his right, nice stab, he'll get the out, 1 down. Kiki now locked in, and Benicio goes back to neutral with the diving catch. Here's catcher Colson Dozenrolls, the backup, getting the start today. He's hitless on the season. Heater up and away is high, ball 1. Curveball up and in inside, 2-0. Curveball at the knees, taken for a strike, 2-1. Heater up, line to second, but right at Benicio, he didn't even have to move, 2 down. Base is empty for Nicholson, 0-for-1 today, still locked in though. Slider inside, off the plate from Kiki, ball 1. Heater away, line to short, right at Michaels though, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 4th, we're still scoreless. Manley, Caldete, and Benicio do up as we're trading zeros here to start the first third of the game. Moving along fairly quickly. Grunt Manley leading off, 1-for-1 with a single today, back in the first inning. Friendly now locked in as well, after his 1-2-3 inning last time out. Curveball down and in on the first one, ripped foul by Manley, 0-1. Heater down in the way, strike call, 1-1. Slider in, line softly to short, narrow there, makes the catch, 1 down. Howie Caldete up next, he's 0-for-1 today. He was robbed of extra bases in a diving play by Nicholson up the left field line his first time up. He's 0-for-1. Heater up on the first one, blew it by him high, 0-1, got him to chase. Change it down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and in, chased it, strike 3, 4th punch out for Friendly, 2 down. And here's Benicio, 0-for-1 today. Grounded at the second his first time up. Curveball down and in, taken low, ball 1. Heater up the way, sky ball to right center, Valenzuela over. Aggro's there. He'll put it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Friendly, bottom 4, we're still scoreless. Trips, Renero, and Taters do up. Here's Trips, 1-for-1 today with a single, still locked in. He's also stolen a base today. Stranded at second in the first inning as that curveball catches the inside corner, 0-1. Heater away, nips the corner, 0-2. Trips behind. Curveball down is Chase, grounder to second. Benicio over to his left, makes the stop, 1 down. Next up, Renero, he's 0-for-1 today with a strikeout. Chase 1 high. Slider up and in, that's a strike, whiff through it, 0-1. Heater inside, jammed on the ground to short, easy play for Michaels, 2 down. Base is empty for Mashed Taters. He's 0-for-1 today with a ground out. Slider hangs in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater away, taken outside, 1-1. Heater down and in, grounded hard up the middle, past the diving Benicio into right center. It's a base hit. Taters his first hit of the day. He's 1-for-2, and that'll keep the inning alive here with 2 down for Lawrence Riggins. Big Rig singled his first time up, and then was erased on a ground ball double play. He's 1-for-1. Curveball up and away in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater up and away, fouled off by Riggins, out of play as the Acura gives it a look, but he can't get there. It's 0-2. Whiffer activates for Big Rig here. Curveball misses outside, 1-2. Curveball up and in, chopped at the middle of the second, diving Benicio to his right. Makes the play to first, and that ends the inning. Nice job, Pepe. To the 5th, we're still scoreless. Colliner, Baron-Polo, and Acuro do up. Both pitchers dealing here to start. Bottom lineup up for the Moonstars here in the 5th. Here's Hayam Colliner. He singled his first time up and then stole second. He's locked in. Change it down and in on the first one. Whiffed on it. 0-1. He swung over the top. The ball down on the way. Line to first. Taters lunges to his left. Nice catch. 1 down. Next up, Brown Polo for 1 day for the catcher. Forcing up and in the first one. Jammed it foul into the screen. 0-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to first. Slow roller. Taters charges. Bare hands. And tags the runner himself. 2 down. Base is empty for Akuro. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out looking his first time up. Ball down in the way in the first one. Low and outside. Ball 1. Forcing repping in. Akuro jams it to right field. Right at Valenzuela though. 1-2-3 inning here for Friendly. Halfway home today, we're scoreless. It's a pitcher's duel, folks. Bottom 5. JYJ, Stokes, and Valenzuela look to break through against Kiki. Here's JYJ. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a double play his first time up. Slider up and in. Fouled back into the screen. 0-1. About the knees. Chopped hard to second. Diving Benicio to his right. He'll make the play, and that's an out at first. Good job, Pepe, again. 1 down. Annabelle Stokes up next, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to first, her first time up. Curveball away is outside for a strike on the corner, 0-1. Curveball down, sky ball off the end of the bat to right center, racing over his Caldeet. Make the catch, 2 down. Here's Valenzuela, he's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Curveball down in the way, strike call, what a pitch, 0-1. Heater away is outside, 1-1. Slider's low, 2-1. Heater down in the way, line to short, right at Michaels, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Kiki matches Friendly to the 6th. We're still scoreless. Michaels, Han, and Aoshima do up. Who's going to blink first? Michaels leading off 0 for 1 today with an intentional walk, and he's been caught stealing as well. He's also grounded out. Four-seamer away, misses outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. That's a strike at the knees. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Whiffed on it. Chased it low. 1-2. Let up and in. Turned on. Line to short. Diving John over his glove as he laid out for it, but it rose above him. It's going to be a leadoff single from Michaels here in the 6th. Third baseman Hunky Han up next as he replaced the injured Boozle Doozy Shine in the 3rd inning as he pulled a hamstring running out a ground out. Han batting 190 off the bench. 2 RBIs here for the young third baseman. Power versus right-hander is active, though. Change it down in the way in the first one. Taking low. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Han whiffs on it. 1-1. Caught him out in front. Heater up and away. Chased and fouled off over the screen. 1-2. Up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Nice pitching, Jacob. There's Mamoru Aoshima, the DH, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out today. Well, down the way in the first one. Strike called. Runner goes. Third down by dozen rolls is late. It's an easy steal there for the runner. Moving into scoring position is Michaels. Bloop's actual first steal of the season. He's 1 for 2 now. 0-1 the count to Aoshima. Slider down and in. Strike called. 0-2. Change up and away. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. Caught her out in front. She was looking fastball. Back-to-back Ks for Friendly. He's at 6 today. 2 down, and here's Grunt Manley with RBI here. 1 for 2 with a single today. Forcing him down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Low. 2-0. Slider up and in. Check swing inside. 3-0. Just walk him. We're already behind 3-0. I'm not testing RBI here today. That'll bring up Howie Caldeet, 0 for 2 with the off-speed hitter active. Friendly with 2 on, 2 down, trying to strand the runners. Forcing him down in the way. Grounded in the hole to short. John over on the backhand makes the play to first. And that ends the inning as he retires his old Sawteeth teammate. Bottom 6, we're still scoreless as we pitch around that jam. Dozen rolls, Nicholson and Trips do up against Kiki. Here's Dozen rolls, 0 for 1 today with a ground out his first time up. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, whiffed on it, 0-2. Heater up is chased, blooper to second. Easy catch for Benicio, 1 down. Here's Nicholson, 0 for 2 today and locked in. Heater up and in, lined up the middle, past the diving glove of Benicio into right center. It's a base hit. Holly's first hit of the day. She's 1 for 3. She's on with 1 down. Here's Trips. Can we break through? Slash 1 for 2 with a single today. Grounded out to second last time up. He's still locked in. He's also stolen a base as well. Heater inside by Kiki misses. Ball 1. Curveball up. Strike called. The letters just nipped the top of the zone. 1-1. Heater down and then turned on by Trips. Hit well into the gap right center field. That's extra bases. This could score Nicholson. Giving Chase Connor. He gets it in quickly. Coming around third is Nicholson. Here's the relay throw from Benicio. It is laid. RBI triple for Trips. It's 1-0 Sawteeth. We have broken the scoreless tie. Renero up next 0-for-2, and that'll do it for Kiki as she is pulled immediately after that triple. Coming in out of the bullpen, S-tiered reliever signed from the Wild Pigs, it's Kendra Kerr. She is locked in, K-squared as we know her from the Heaters series. 1-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.80 whip. No runs given up, 7 appearances, 1 save on the year. 10 innings, most pitched out of the bullpen. 5 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, 1 hit batsman, and a batting average against a 139. Kiki goes 5 1/3 innings today, giving up 1 earned run so far on 5 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. Runner at third, her responsibility, so she could finish with 2 earned runs here if John gets him home. Infield in here against the shortstop. He has struck out and lined out today. Two-seamer away, nips the outside corner from Kerr, 0-1. Forkball at the knees, blooped to left center field, hit pretty well. That is going to get down as Colliner was shaded the other direction. That is an RBI single for Renero, and that run is charged to Kiki, 2-0 Sawteeth. And that'll close her line today. Tater's up next. He's locked in, 1-for-2 today with a single. Kerr no longer locked in after the base hit. Two-seamer up is chased by Mash, 0-1. Two-seamer up the way, hitting the hole. Pass. Oh, nice diving catch by Hahn. He robbed him of a base hit. 2 down, and that'll bring a big rig. Rookie 1-for-2 with a single. Lined out last time up. Two-seamer inside, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Kendra. Two-seamer up the way, lined over third. That's over the diving glove of Hahn this time. Single for Big Rig. He's 2-for-3. 2 on, 2 down. Inning continues for the Sawteeth. There's JYJ. DH 0-for-2. Two-seamer way outside. Misses badly from Kerr. Ball 1. I see she's added the forkball in this series. Curveball up and in. Strike call. 1-1. She hasn't added the 5th pitch in our Heater series. Still has her curveball, slider, and fastballs. Forkball at the knees is popped up by JYJ to left field. He just missed it. Therefore, it is a Curo. That is going to be a fly out to end the inning. But 2 home in the inning for the Sawteeth as we get a triple from Trips and a single by Renero as we break through against Kiki and knock her out of the game. 2-0 to the 7th. Benicio, Colliner, and Brownpole do up as Friendly comes back out. Here's Benicio 0-for-2 today. Curveball at the knees on the first one. That's chopped foul out of play. 0-1. He rubbing away. Line to first. Lunging Tater's out of his reach. It's a base hit into right. Leadoff single for Benicio as he's back to neutral, and that'll bring up Colliner. 1-for-2 with a single. Or he's locked in. Push him ripping in the first one. Blew it by him. 0-1. A little late. Slider away. Line back at the middle. Off the glove of Friendly. Ricocheting to Stokes. Flips to second. Gets the lead runner for the first out. Good recovery by Annabella. Off the deflection from Friendly, and that'll bring up Brownpole 0-for-2 today. Catcher with a runner at first, 1 down. Change it down and in, off the plate inside from Friendly, ball 1. Slider away, strike call, 1-1. Push him down and in, grounded to second. Stokes there, backhands, flips to second, 1. Renero to first, double play. You love to see it as Friendly is through the 7th with the shutout. Bottom 7, Stokes, Valenzuela, and dozen rolls due up. Loving what we're seeing so far, Jacob. Loving it. Bottom 7, here's Stokes, 0-for-2 today. Grounded out and lined out. Curveball in there from Kerr, 0-1. Two-seamer misses off the plate inside, 1-1. Heater up, line back at the middle. Base hit as it's over Kerr's glove into center. Stokes' first hit of the day. She's 1-for-3, and that puts good speed on the base paths for the Sawteeth. Here's Valenzuela. Right fielder 0-for-2 today. Forkball hangs in the first pitch. Blasted by Valenzuela, right center field. He got it. Sawed it off. It's a home run. Agro Valenzuela's first homer as a member of the Sawteeth organization. The sophomore delivers. It's 4-0 Sawteeth. You love to see it. First of the year for Agro. Here comes dozen rolls. He's 0-for-2 today. Lined out and grounded out today. Fair ball up and in, strike called. 0-1. They're lined out and soft line out, I should say. Kerr now tense. Two-seamer middle in, blasted by Dozen, rolls to left center field. That hangs up for Akiro, though. 1 down. Nicholson up next, 1 for 3 with a single, still locked in. Fork ball down and in, strike called at the knees. 0-1. Nicholson's also scored a run today. Heater down and in, line to right center field. Down off the sliding glove of Colliner for a base hit. Second hit for Holly today. She's 2 for 4. Kerr tense again, and here's Trips 2 for 3. RBI triple last him up. He's also singled with stolen a base, and he's also scored a run as well. Two-seamer inside, strike called. 0-1. Heater up and in, line to short, right at Michaels for the second out. Kerr back to neutral. Here's JR, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. Heater down and in, jammed into right field. That is down for a base hit. Digging around second is Nicholson. She's going to test the arm of Cal Eaton. She's going to get thrown out for it. Is that I saw noodle arm. I thought it activated. I went for it, and I fucked it. Still a 2-run homer from Ragro Valenzuela as he hits his first career bomb as a member of our organization. 4-0 to the 8th. Akiro, Michaels, and Hahn do up. Now, it'd also be the first of his career. I'll check it in between games. Akiro leading off here in the 8th for the Moonstars. 9 hitters 0 for 2 today, facing Friendly, who's still locked in. Change up the letters on the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Little hack active for Fungo. Curveball down in the way, low and outside. 1-1. Heater up and in. Blew it by him. 1-2. Slider down and in. Off the plate. 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Fouled off late. Still 2-2. Change it down in the way. Grounded in the hole over to first. Diving his Taters. Nice stab. Flips to Friendly. In time. 1 down. Nice play, Mash. Luke Michaels up next. 1 for 2. Singled and a walk. He's also stolen a base and been thrown out once as well. Valley starter, bad ball hitter, both active now. Heater up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Grounded hard to third. Big Rig dives. Nice snag up the line. Fires to first. In time to make the play. Good job, Big Rig. 2 down. And here's Hunky Hahn. He's 0 for 1. Ball down the way in the first one. Blasted to center field on the line at Trips. Makes the basket catch. That's a 1-2-3 8th inning. Friendly through the 8th with the shutout. Bottom 8, it's 4-0. Taters, Big Rig, and JYJ do up. Taters leading off. 1 for 3 with a single today. He's locked in against the tense Kerr. Their ball misses inside. Ball 1. Heater down the way. Pulled on the ground to second. Right at Benicio. Will make the out. 1 down. Next up, Big Rig, 2 for 3, 2 singles. He's now locked in after making that diving play in the field last inning. Curveball just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1. Heater middle in, jam foul over the screen. 0-2 as Whiffer activates for Big Rig. Heater down and then blasted on the line to right field, right down in front of Caldeed. It's a base hit. Third hit today for Big Rig. That'll bring up JYJ, who's 0 for 3 today and hitless. Coming out of the bullpen here as Kerr leaves, it is rattled reliever Rally Overo. Overo on the year, no record, a 4.32 ERA and a 1.80 WHIP. 6 runs given up, 4 earned in 5 appearances. 8 1/3 innings pitched, 14 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 homer, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 341. I see they have 6 relievers in their bullpen. They might need to expand their bench depth with the injury to Doozy Shine. Just my opinion. First pitch inside on the changeup there from Overo, ball 1. Curveball, but then blasted down the left field line by JYJ into the corner. Ding dong a ring. It is sawed off the foul pole. First home of the year for JYJ as the kid delivers. It's his first. 6-0 Sawteeth as we do it again. Next up, Stokes 1 for 3 with a single. Change up way outside, misses, ball 1. Change up, line to center field softly. In Colliner on the slide. He'll make the catch this time. 2 down. And here's Valenzuela, who hit the 2-run bomb last time up. He's 1 for 3. First as a member of our team. Curveball hangs, turned on by Agro down the right field line. He did it again. Sawed it off. It's a home run. Valenzuela hits his first multi-home run game of the season. So far, it's the only game he's had a home run this season. Second of the year for Agro. It is 7-0. Top Talking about coming up big in a revenge game, here's Dozen Rolls 0 for 3 today. The only batter to not get a hit today. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Curveball middle in, blast to left center field. He's looking for that gap again, but Akira will again run over and take it away from him. That ends the inning. To the 9th, we add 3 more here as we get 2 more homers for JYJ and Valenzuela as they go almost back-to-back. To the 9th, Aoshima, Manley, and Caldito do up. Friendly looking for the shutout. Here's Aoshima 0 for 3 today, and Jacob's on fire. Let's get it on. Change up and in on the first one. That's fouled off, 0-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Heater up and away. Blasted to the gap, left center field. Trips racing over, won't get there. That's down for extra bases to the deepest part of the park on the first batter of the inning. Trips gets it in. It'll be a leadoff double for Aoshima. Jacob down to locked in. Mojo will give him 1 more. Here's Manley, 1 for 2. He was intentionally walked last time up. He's also singled. He had RBI hero active at the time, and we were behind 3-0 in the count. We weren't messing around with that trait. Slider up and in on the first one. Blasted over the first baseman into right field. That's down for a hit. Valenzuela dives and keeps it in front of him, and he gets it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third. That'll do it, though, for Jacob Friendly today. He gives up 2 leadoff hits here in the 9th. He's done. Caldito up next 0 for 3 with off-speed hitter. Intense. Friendly done. 8+ innings of work today. He's given up 7 hits, 2 intentional walks. Strikes out 6 batters. It's a good quality start for Jacob, regardless if the 2 runners on base score. Now the bullpen here, we're going to go to Juice righty, Vale Hart, the rookie, as he's going to come out of the bullpen here to try and blow them away. Hart 1-0, a 1.59 ERA and a 0.53 whip. 3 appearances on the year for the rookie. He's given up 1 earned run, 1 save, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits surrendered, 3 strikeouts, 1 homer, 1 batting average against 158. Let's see if the rookie can deliver. Elite slider, and he got stimulated. Nice. Good job, Vale. Come on, Rook. What do you got for me? Heater up and in. Blasted to left field and shallow. Nicholson in. Makes the catch for the first out. Runners will hold. Runner still at the corners. 1 down for Vinicio, who's locked in. 1 for 3 with a single. The ball down and away on the first one. Low misses. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Strike call. 1-1. Here comes the elite slider. Down and in. Low. No call. 2-1. A little unlucky there. Curveball down. Low again. Misses. 3-1. Forcing it away. Fouled off by Vinicio. He got to it. Full count. Slider down and in. Chased and fouled off. He just got to it. Full count. Heater up and away. Blasted down the right field line, but that is going to be foul again as Valenzuela can't do anything with it. Full count. Ball down and away. Fouled off. Vinicio staying alive. Heater up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Hart gets the punch out his first. 2 down. Here comes Colliner. 1 for 3 with a single. RBI hero, though, is active. Slider down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. In the dirt. 1-1. Heater up and away. Blasted to right center. Valenzuela over. Makes the catch, and that ends Game 1 for today's episode as Hart comes out of the bullpen and strands the 2 inherited runners, preserving the shutout. Sawteeth win Game 1, 7-0, the final score, as we avenge our earlier loss of the season to the Moonstars. With that win, we're now 9-1 on the year, on an 8-game winning streak. We have now clinched our 5th consecutive winning season. Moonstars fall to 5-5, sitting at 500 now. And we're 1 win away here in the 2nd game of the episode to clinch a playoff berth with 10 wins again. Nothing happened for the first 5 innings, really nothing to report other than Doozy Shine getting injured. That was really the only big thing that happened. Bottom half of the 6th is when we really came alive, as we got 2. Then we hit a couple home runs in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and the 8th, 7th, and 8th to seal the deal. Hitless today in Game 1 for the Moonstars were Han, who was the injury replacement, Caldito, Brown Pole, and Akuro. On the other side for us, the only person hitless was Dozen Rolls at the bottom of the lineup. He went 0 for 4. 2 homers today for Agro Valenzuela as he drove in 3 runs. JYJ got his first homer of the year. He hit a 2-run bomb. Valenzuela's, those 2 homers were his first 2 as a member of the organization. And Renero had an RBI single, and Trips had an RBI triple. Pitching lines, Kiki 5 1/3, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout. She falls to 0-2 on the year with the loss. Kerr, 2 innings plus, 7 hits, 3 earned runs on a homer. Overo, 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 homers, 2 hits, 2 earned runs. For us, Jacob Friendly, 8+ innings, gives up 7 hits, 2 intentional walks, 6 strikeouts. He improves to 2-1 on the year with the victory, avenging his earlier loss of the year to the Moonstars. And Vale Hart, the rookie, inning out of the bullpen, stranding 2 inherited runners, striking out a batter. Nice pitching. Valenzuela, the player of the game, with the 2 homers, followed by Friendly with his pitching, and then Trips with his 2 for 4 day atop the lineup, also stealing a base. Not bad. A win's a win. We'll take it. Oop, that's B. I want A. Thank you. Back to 41. All right. All right, we got one more game coming for you today's episode, folks, so stick around if you're still here. Appreciate you tuning in if you have. All right, let's sim up to the next one and jump into it here. What do we got? Who is on spittoon duty this week, North or Majiko? Majiko. I know you're an OG member, Hanzo, but North's been playing better. 2 games to sim today, so we're going to get through these right quick. Overdogs blow out the Nemesis 14-1, and the Sandcats beat the Blowfish 7-3. So the Sandcats keep pace with us with the victory. All right, taking on the Moonstars again here. Second half of the doubleheader. On the mound for them is going to be batting practice Bay Paul. You'll understand when you see her in game. She can barely touch 90 on the heater. She's the elite 2-seamer and stimulated. 0-2 with a 7.36 ERA and a 1.64 whip. But on the mound for us will be second-year pitcher Aubrey Newton. 1-0 with a 5.14 ERA and a 1.36 whip. Let's look at player development here real quick. We have a chance to get rid of falls behind for Bubkins. Okay. All right. Not giving you easy targeted, though you do need the speed. Colson. JYJ could use the fielding. It'll be here for one more game. No worries there. Waters will be here for one more game as well. These 2 are really good. I like both of these. Stokes, we're not giving you bad jumps. You run really well. Trips, do you need the extra speed and arm? Not really. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one for Bubkins. It's actually the best one, and she's the new addition to the team. So maybe if we get rid of falls behind, she'll be a more decent 4th option for us. +4 accuracy to 79, 1 contact 27, down 2 junk to 39, going for 4 bonus accuracy. Not going to get it, which is fine. Trying to get rid of falls behind, not going to get rid of it either. But Bubkins does gain a little bit of loyalty for that, so we'll take it. Showing her that we actually do care about her, despite her being, like, signed freshly, like, 2 episodes ago. Alrighty, let's jump into game 2 here real quick. After we look at roster moves, I did say we would do that. Nicholson +4 power on a random roll. Nice, good job, Holly. Moose signed infield utility player Maggie Rags, so they'll replace Ian Fielder on their roster, getting a little bit better there. That's it. Okay. Now, I want to check this. It was that Valenzuela's first career home run. I know it's his 2nd year. Did he hit a home run for the Platypi last season? Or Grapplers? He did. So those 2 homers are his first 2 as a member of the organization, but they're not the first of his career. Okay. Just wanted to check that. All right, let's jump into game 2 here today. Line up for the Sawteeth here in game 2. We're also going to be wearing our alternates for this one. Trips leading off, locked in center, followed by Nicholson locked in left. Big Rig locked in at 3rd. Fry getting the start at catcher, despite still being a little tired. Taters at first base, batting 5th. Gutierrez is DHing today, batting 6th. Renero batting 7th at shortstop. Valenzuela batting 8th in right field. And Stokes batting 9th at 2nd. Moonstars for them, they'll also be wearing their alternates. It'll be Akuro in left. Michaels at short, Caldy at Tenson right, Manley at first, Mayoshima DHing, Brownpole catching, Colliner in center, Benicio at 2nd, and Han at 3rd. Basically no change from the first game other than Duzishan being injured. That's the only difference. Let's jump into it and get it on here. Game 2 will be at dusk here, it looks like, at El Viejo Stadium. So the first game was during the day. This game is a little later in the afternoon. Looks like around the afternoon, like sunset kind of time. All right, here we go. Game 2 coming at you, folks. Let's jump into it. Akira leading off, left fielder hitting .229, 5 RBIs on the year. He was batting 9th in the first game, facing second-year pitcher Aubrey Newton, 1-0 with a 5.14 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP, 8 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 14 innings pitched. Averaging 7 innings of starts so far, 18 hits, 1 walk, 3 homers, 10 strikeouts. Batting average against the .310 here for Aubrey. Heater up and away in the first one here. Fouled off, out of play, 0-1. Hack acted for a Curo. Ball down and away. Grounded to third. Riggins there on the backhand. Makes the play. Ooh, one down. Next up, shortstop Blue Michaels, who was the leadoff hitter in Game 1. He had a hit, an intentional walk, and he also stole a base and was thrown out trying to steal as well. 237 average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. First pitch to him is going to be a screwball up and in. Off the plate, ball 1. Heater away. Outside, 2-0. Slider down and in. Hit well to center field. Trips racing backwards. Makes the catch there, 2 down. Next up, right fielder Howie Caldy. He's tense, batting 162. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Off-speed hitter still active for him. Heater up and away in the first one. Chased out of the zone, 0-1. Change it down and away. Taking low, 1-1. For ball inside. Off the plate. 2-1. Slider up and in. Whiffed on it, 2-2. Heater up and in. K collector active for Newton. Jam fair ball up the third base line. Riggins got there on the backhand. Makes the throw to first in time. 1-2-3 inning here for Newton. Bottom one were scoreless. Trips, Nicholson, and Riggins do up. Trips leading off. Center fielder locked in. Bad ball hitter active, hitting 600. 2 homers, 11 RBIs in the year for the captain. Facing Bay Paul, or as we affectionately know her, batting practice. Bay Paul 0-2 with a 7.36 ERA, 164 whip, 6 earned runs given up in 2 starts, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered, 4 walks, a homer, 6 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .267. Has the elite 2-seamer trade active here. And there it was. That was a 4-seamer actually down and in, hitting 88 on the gun. That's about as hard as she throws. Slider inside, misses, 1-1. Now you know why we call her batting practice. 1-1 pitch coming. Curveball away, blasted by Trips to the deepest part of the park, left center field. That is going to get over Colliner's head and be down into the deepest part of the park on a hop. Trips already around second, digging for third. He will beat the relay throw. It is a leadoff triple for the captain. And here's Nicholson, left fielder locked in, hitting .413 with a homer, 7 RBIs. Infield is in here. Slider down and then is low, ball 1. Curveball hangs, rip foul out of play, 1-1. Screwball down, I believe, is skied to left center. In on the shallow end of it is going to be Colliner. That's too shallow to run on him. He has a good arm. 1 down. Next up is Big Rig, third baseman locked in, hitting .429. 2 homers, 10 RBIs for the rookie. Change up away in there for a strike, 0-1. 2-seamer up and away, or 4-seamer up and away called a strike, 0-2. 2-seamer up and away, line to short, right at Michaels for the second out. Runner has to hold. So after a leadoff triple, Trips is still there with 2 down now. Here's Mackenzie Fry, who sat out game 1 to rest. Hitting power versus right-hander active, contact versus righty as well. Hitting .472 with 3 homers, 11 RBIs for the catcher. 2-seamer up and away, it blasted to left on the first pitch, but she got under it. Therefore, it's a Curo, and that ends the inning. So we had a leadoff triple and failed to score. To the second, where scoreless Manley, Aoshima, and Brownpole do up. First baseman Grant Manley leading off, 212 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. He had 1 hit in game 1. He also was intentionally walked. Ball down and in. Ripped to right field. That's a base hit. Leadoff single here for the first baseman. And here's DH Memoria Aoshima. Hitting .314 with 3 RBIs, now fully rested, but still DHing today to give Brownpole some playing time. Screwball down at the knees, check swing, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, chased it inside, it's 0-2. K collector activates for Newton. Screwball down and away, chopper to second, slow roller, Stokes charges, flips the second 1, Renero to first, laid, fielder's choice. 1 down, and here's catcher Iggy Brownpole in the 6th slot today, hitting .154 with a homer, 1 RBI on the year. Slider down and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Change up and away, outside, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, curveball down and away, chopped in the hole to second, Stokes over, flips the second one, Renero to first, double play, you love to see it, and that ends the inning. Bottom two, we're still scoreless. Taters, Gutierrez, and Renero due up. There's Mash Taters, first baseman hitting .500 on the year, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. Tater Pound number 1 as he's called. Slider down and in, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider up and in is inside, 1-1. Slider from away, ripped up the middle to right center. It's a base hit. Taters' his first hit of the day. He's on with a leadoff single. DH Valentina Gutierrez up next. Sophomore did not play game 1. She sat out because she was tense. Hitting only 105 on the year, 2 RBIs. She does have fastball hitter active, though. Changeup away. Strike called at the letters, 0-1. Curveball down and away, taken low, 1-1. Changeup up and in, ripped hard and foul, 1-2. Changeup down and away, pulled foul by Gutierrez. She'll stay alive, 1-2. Two-seamer up, lined right at shortstop there for the first out. Next up, JR John Renero. Shortstop drove in a run in the first game on a single. He's hitting .396 with 7 homers, 17 RBIs on the year. Change it down in the way, pulled down the left field line by John. That will get into the glove of Acuro as he gets there. 2 down. Leadoff man still at first, and here's right fielder Agro Valenzuela, who had 2 home runs in the first game. Hitting .323 on the year, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. We had the coming out party, drove in 3 runs of our 7 as that curveball hangs high and away from Paul, ball 1. Change it down in the way, and Valenzuela missed it. He pops it up, shallow center. Connor's under it. He'll put it away to end the inning. To the third, we're still scoreless. Connor, Benicio, and Hahn, bottom of the lineup up for the Moonstars. Hey, I'm Connor leading off. Center fielder hitting .297, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, facing the locked-in Newton. Forcing up and in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Screwball inside. Chased it, 0-2. Roll down in the way. Fouled off, 0-2. Okay, collector still active for Newton here. Flat up and away. Pop foul on the first base side. Tater is giving chase in foul territory. Gets there for the first out. Benicio up next. Second baseman hitting .162. 5 RBIs on the year. He had 1 hit in the first game. Change up and away on the first one. Blasted to left center. Nicholson over. She won't get there. It's down for a hit. Benicio on here with 1 down. That'll bring up third baseman Hunky Hahn, who was an injury replacement for Doozy Shine. Pulled his hamstring in the first game. Hahn went 0 for 2 off the bench. However, his right-hander is active for him here, though. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Peter up and away, blew it by Hahn, 0-1. Peter up and away on the pitch out, nothing doing, 1-1. Ball down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Or 1-2. Okay, collector now active for Newton. Pick off first, nothing doing. Slider down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Peter up. Blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch up for Newton. 2 down. Next up, leadoff man, Fungo Acuro. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Change down the way in the first one. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Fry. No chance. Benicio still second with ease. Pepe's second steal of the year. He's 2 for 2. 0-1 the count here to Acuro, and Little Hack activates for him. Slider the letters on the first one. Blasted deep to left field. It pretty well. Nicholson running out of room at the wall. Leaping out of her reach. It's a home run. Fungo Acuro hits his first homer this season as that 2-run bomb on the hanging slider gives the Moonstars their first runs of the episode. It is 2-0 here. Game 2. First blood goes to the Moonstars. Luke Michaels up next, 0 for 1 today. Peter up and away. High. Ball 1. Newton no longer locked in. Ball down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider down and away. Chopper to first. Slow roller. Taters charges. Bare hands and taps the bag to end the inning. But Akira with the 2-out bomb gives the Moonstars the lead. Their first runs of the episode as well. 2-0 to the bottom of the third. Stokes, Trips, and Nicholson do it. Here's Annabelle Stokes. 9-hitter hitting .413 in the year, 6 RBIs. 2 hits in the first game for Annabelle. 2-seamer up, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Bay. Batting practice puts another 2-seamer. This time it's inside, missing, 1-1. Changeup this time on the inside corner. Nice job, 1-2. 2-seamer away, pulled up the middle to short. Michaels to his left, makes the stop, 1 down. Next up, Trips. Center fielder 1 for 1 with a triple today, and he was stranded there. Rally starter, bad ball hitter, both active for the captain here. Curveball hangs away, lined hard to center on the first one, but right at Colliner, 2 down. Base sent for Nicholson, who's 0 for 1 today. Popped out her first time up. Change it down and then pulled in the hole to second, off the diving glove of Benicio into right field. It's going to be a base hit. 2-out single for Nicholson, keeps the inning alive for Big Rig. Third baseman locked in, he's 0 for 1. Lined out to short his first time up. Change up away, or 2-seam fastball away, misses actually, ball 1. 2-seamer heater away, misses again, 2-0. Curveball hangs, Big Rig caught out front of it, pulled foul, 2-1. Changeup hangs, turned on by Big Rig, blasted down the right field line, sawed it off, it ain't coming back. Big Rig got a hang and change, and he made her pay. Batting practice served one up, and the Big Rig took it out. Third of the year for the rookie, and we're tied at 2. Kenzie Fry up next, 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Paul now tense. Heater up on the first one, misses high, ball 1. Slider away, blasted to left center field. That is in the gap. Extra bases for Fry as it hits into the deepest part of the park off the wall. Ricochet. Connor gets it in, but it's still a 2-out double. 3 straight 2-out hits here for the Sawteeth. Here's Mashed Taters with the RBI chance. Singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Curveball up and away. Hangs out of the zone high. Ball 1. Slider down. Bounces in the dirt. 2-0. Bay Paul actually starts her career on the Nemesis here in the series, or on the Crocodons in the series, so she was a division rival of Taters. They saw each other quite frequently back at the beginning of the series. This, of course, would only apply to year 1, as Taters moved to the Platypi after that for 3 years. Changeup misses high, 3-0, and this is his first year with us. Slider up and in, finally hits the zone, 3-1 to count. Changeup outside misses, ball 4. First walk today for Paul. Taters reaches, and that'll put 2 on for Gutierrez. DH lined out last time up. She's 0 for 1. Hitting even 100 on the season. Slider misses low on the first one. Ball 1. Curveball away. Strike called at the knees. 1-1. Changeup ripped foul inside. Out of play. 1-2. 2-seam up and in. Ripped by Gutierrez. Out of play. 1-2. Curveball way outside, nowhere to the zone, 2-2. Slider up and in, foul back into the screen. Gutierrez stays alive, 2-2. Curveball middle in, ripped to right field, it's a base hit. Gutierrez delivers, base is going to be loaded now, 2 down. Right at Caldeep, despite noodle arm, I'm still not running on it. And here, base is loaded for Big JR. John Ranero, 0 for 1 with a fly out the left his first time up. Changed up and down the first one, dumped to left center field, and JR delivers. He's going to clear it possibly. Nah, it'll just be a 2-run single here. It is 4-2 Sawteeth. Runners at the corners now. And here's Valenzuela for 1 today. He's the 9th man to bat in the inning. And that'll do it for Bay Paul as she is removed. Coming out of the bullpen, rookie long reliever Barbara Clements as she'll take over on the mound. Purpleette on the mound. Clements 1-0 with a 3.18 ERA and an 0.71 whip. 2 earned runs given up in 3 appearances. 5 2/3 innings pitched. 4 hits surrendered. 4 strikeouts. 1 home run. Batting average against 190 on the year for the rookie reliever. Trying to clean up the mess as that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight batters reaching with 2 outs. Off of Paul. Slider hangs on the first one, with late there by Valenzuela, 0-1. Heater up and in, late on the swing, 0-2. Heater away, hit off the end of the bat to left field. Sky ball goes right at Akiro, though, and that will end the inning. 9 men bat in the inning, though, and 4 score for the Sawteeth. So we get a big 2-run bomb from Big Rig and a 2-run single with the bases loaded by JR. 4-2 to the 4th. Sawteeth have the lead. Caldite, Manley, and Aoshima hard to line up against Newton. Here's Caldite, 0-1 today. He's currently tense. Ball down in the end on the first one. Fouled off, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Strike called, 0-2. K Collector activates. Four-seamer up and in. Pulled foul, broken bat out of play, 0-2. Caldite gets a new lumber. Here we go again. Change it down and away. Chased it out of the zone, strike 3. Wave him bye-bye. Newton's second punch out of the day. There's Manley, 1-for-1 with a single. Manley singled his first plate appearance. Slider up and away, out of the zone, ball 1. Screwball down and in. Fouled off, 1-1. Slider up and in. High and tight, 2-1. Here away, blew it by him, 2-2. K Collector activates for Newton. Curveball down and away. Oh, just missed the corner, full count. Four-seamer up and away. Chased it, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Newton. Let me hear you, baby. Third strikeout for Aubrey. Here's Aoshima, 0-1 today. Change it down and in on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Slider up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Four-seamer down and away. Low, 1-2. Screwball up and in. Blasted to center field by Aoshima. Hit pretty well. Trips running back. Out of room. At the wall. Looks up. It's off the batter's eye. It's a home run. Another moon shot for the Moonstars. Second homer of the game for their offense. Aoshima's first of the year. It is 4-3, and they're back in it by a run. And here's Iggy Brownpoll, the catcher, 10-1 today. Screwball away on the first one. Lined over short. Renero leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit. Nicholson gets it in, but it's a 2-out single to keep the inning going in the 4th. Newton now tense. Here's Hayam Connor, center fielder, 0-for-1 today. Four-seamer down and away in the first one. Low, ball 1. Slider middle in. Inside, 2-0. Screwball up and away. Whiffed on, 2-1. Heater down and away. Whiffed on it, 2-2. K Collector activates here. Change it down and in. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Slider away. It's chased. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Heater up and in. Jammed to right field on the line. Right at Valenzuela, but that ends the inning. Home run, though, for Aoshima. Puts the Moonstars back by a run. It's 4-3 to the bottom of the 4th. Stokes, Trips, and Nicholson do up against Clements. There's Stokes, 0-for-1 day for the 9-hitter. Ball's behind active for Clements on every first pitch of every at-bat. Hanging curveball line to left, right at Akiro, 1 down. 1 pitch, 1 out there for the rookie. Here's Slash Trips, 1 for 2 with a triple today. The ball away is outside, ball 1. The ball's away again, 2-0 to count the Trips. Heater down the middle, blew it by him on the swing, 2-1. Slider down the way, line to third, off the diving glove of Hahn as he knocks it down. It's going to be an infield single, though, and then it's airmailed by the shortstop off the wall as Trips will get second base for free. So it's an infield single, and E6 on top of that as that throw was by Michaels. Nicholson 1 for 2 today with a single. They actually don't give him an error because he had already reached base, apparently. So no error. Still stupid, though. Nicholson up. 2-out single last time up as that heater's up and in. Away, strike called. 1-0 the count. Heater middle in, lined at the middle. Diving is Michaels off his glove into left center field. It's going to be a base hit, and Trips will get to third. First and third now, 1 down. RBI chance for Big Rig. Here we go. Rookie homered last time up. 1 for 2. Got a hang and change up. Made Paul pay. Let's see what he can do here against Clements. He's locked in still. Hit it in. Whiffed on it late. 0-1. Infield in here for the Moonstars. Curveball up and in, fouled out of play. 0-2, Whiffer activates here. Heater up, chased it, strike 3. First punch up for Clements, 2 down. There's Mackenzie Fry, who doubled last time up. She's 1 for 2. Power versus righty, contact versus righty, both active here. Heater away is outside, ball 1. Potato Pound number 2 looking to deliver. Curveball middle, in line at the middle, base hit the right center, and that's going to bring home trips from third. RBI single for Fry, it's 5 to 3. First and second, still 2 outs here for Mash Taters. He walked last time up, he's also singled. Here's Potato Pound number 1. Food processor trying to keep grinding here. Heater high, taking ball 1. Curve up and away, hangs, hit and hold a short, slow roller, backhanded by Michaels. He'll get the out at second, and that ends the inning. 1 home, though, and a single by Fry, 5-3 to the 5th. Benicio, Hahn, and Akuro do up. Here's Pepe Benicio, 1 for 1 with a single today. First pitch, Heater up and in, off the plate inside, ball 1. Curveball up and away, outside, 2-0. Screwball down, strike called, 2-1. Forcing down and away, chased outside, 2-2. K Collector active, change it down and in, foul off, 2-2. Slider away, line at the middle, that's a base hit. Leadoff single there for, I believe it's Benicio. Here comes Hunky Hahn, 0 for 1 today. That was Benicio, yep. Speed at first here for the Moonstars. Screwball down and away in the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Heater down and in is low, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Chased, grounded to first, right at mid-Taters. Fires the second one. Renero back to Taters. Double play. You love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for Akuro. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer last time up. Slider up and away on the first one. Line to right center field. That's going to be another single. Akuro's second hit of the game. He's 2 for 3. Knock keeps the inning alive here for the Moonstars. Here comes Blue Michaels, who's 0 for 2. Heater inside, off the plate, ball 1. The ball down. Strike called at the knees, 1-1. Screwball down and in. Grounded hard up the middle to short. That's a base hit in the left center. First and second now, 2 down. Moonstars threatening. Here comes Howie Caldeet, 0 for 2 today, intense. Ball down and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and in, way high, 1-1. Goes him down and in. Line to second softly. Stokes there, makes the catch. That ends the inning. Newton gets out of the 5th, bottom 5. It's 5-3, halfway home today. It's back and forth. Gutierrez, Renero, and Valenzuela, 6, 7, and 8 due up here for the Sawteeth. Gutierrez singled last time up, 1 for 2 today. Ending a streak of being hitless for her last 6 at-bats. The ball in the dirt, bounces, ball 1. Here at the knees, line foul, out of play, 1-1. Curveball middle in, bloop to right field, shallow. Caldeet on the slide, nice catch, 1 down. JR up next, 2-run single with the bases loaded last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Peter down and in, line to right center, hit hard, right at Colliner, 2 down. Next up, Agro Valenzuela, right fielder's 0 for 2 today. He's flown out twice. Slider down and in, popped it up behind short. Behind second, Michaels is there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Clements. To the 6th, it's 5-3. Manley, Aoshima, and Brownpool do up. Newton looking for the quality start here. There's Manley, 1 for 2 today with a single. Curveball down and in on the first one, ripped foul out of play, 0-1. Voiceover up and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Change it down. Taken low, 2-1. Slider up and in. Bloop to third. Soft liner to Briggins, 1 down. Aoshima up next, 1 for 2 with a solo homer. Voiceover down and in on the first one, low, ball 1. Screwball down in the way. Chased it outside, 1-1. Slider up and in. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Heater middle away. Fouled off late. 2-2. Okay, collector activates. Ball down and in. Checked inside. Full count. Change down in the way. Chase. Dribbler to second. Charging his Stokes. Barehanding and firing to first. Gets the out. 2 down. Base is empty for Brown Pole. 1 for 2 with a single. Ball down in the way. Low and outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in is low. 2-0. Ball away. Grounded in the hold. A short hard. Diving is John. Under his glove. It's an infield single. 2-out single for Brown Pole. Keeps the inning alive here as we'll pass it to the 7-hitter. It's Ham Colliner 0 for 2.
Number 51, Ham Colliner.
Slider up on the first pitch. Sky ball to right center. He got under it. Trips is there. And he'll put it away. That'll end the inning as Newton does get through the 6th. That's a quality start for her. She's going to be done here up over 80 pitches today. Bottom 6, it's 5-3. Stokes, Trips, and Nicholson due up. There's Stokes, 10, 0 for 2 today, trying to figure out where things have gone wrong for her today. First pitch from Clements. Heater down and in. Nips the knees on the front door. 0-1. Heater nips the high and away corner now. 0-2. Heater down and in. Chopper to short in the hole. Backhanded by Michaels. He'll make the out at first. 1 down. Trips up next. 2 for 3. Infield single, which parlayed into second when there was an errant throw. He's also tripled today and scored a run. Heater down. Blasted to left center field hard on the first pitch swinging. It is over the diving glove of Akiro as he just misjudged it. It'll be a double here for Trips. He's now a home run shy of the cycle. Runner in scoring position. 1 down for the Sawteeth. Now to bring up Nicholson. 3 for 3 with 2 singles today. He's also scored once. Heater down in the way is low. Ball 1. Heater up. Chased it high. 1-1. Heater up. Lined over short. Right at Michaels for the 2nd out. Trips back safely. Big Rig up next, 1 for 3. Struck out swinging last time up. He's also had a 2-run homer today. Heater away. Chopped the short on the first pitch. Michaels the second. On to first, actually. That ends the inning. Trips is stranded again to the 7th. It's 5-3. Vinicio Hahn and Akiro due up. Newton done, though, after 6 innings today, giving him 9 hits, no walks, 2 homers, 3 strikeouts. She's in line for the win with 3 earned runs given up. It's a quality start. Vinicio going to be 2 for 2 today, leading off the inning here. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to go to Everett Waters here out of the bullpen first, the lefty. In his 4th year, Waters no record, a 7.20 ERA and a 2.20 WHIP, 4 earned runs given up, 3 appearances, 5 innings pitched, 10 hits surrendered, a walk, 2 homers, batting average against .417. Trying to figure out what's going wrong with his season as well. He has gets ahead active on every first pitch of every at-bat he has. Heater away. Chopped in to hold a second. Stokes over. Easy play for the second baseman. 1 down. Next up, Hunky Hahn. He's 0 for 2 today. Third baseman is now tense. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Ripped hole past the third baseman on the dive in the left field. It's a base hit. Runner on, 1 down for Akiro. 2 for 3 today. 2-run homer and a single for Fungo. Cutter up and away in the first one. Strike called with the letters. 0-1. Change play. Lined up the middle over the glove of Waters into center. It's a base hit. Back-to-back singles here for the Moonstars. Put the tying runs on. Go-ahead run coming to the plate with 1 down in the 7th. Here's Michaels. 1 for 3 with a single today. Well down and in. Chop foul out of play. 0-1. Heater down the way. Line to second. Right at Stokes for the 2nd out. Both runners freeze. And now to bring up Caldee. Right there. 10 so for 3 today. Pushing him up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter away. Pop foul out of play. 0-2. Pushing up and in. Jammed it to left center field. Trips coming in on the soft liner. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Job by Waters to strand 2. Bottom 7, it's 5-3. Fry, Taters, and Gutierrez due up against Clements. There's Fry, 2 for 3. RBI double and a RBI, yeah. RBI double and a single? RBI single last time up. She's also doubled. Heater away outside from Clements. Misses. Ball 1. Curveball inside. Misses. 2-0. Good job by Clements coming out of the bullpen. Only 1 run given up here in relief of Paul. Curveball hangs on the next pitch and blasted to center field by Fry. Sawed it off as it's over the leaping glove of Colliner into the Sawteeth bullpen. Fry pulverizes that one, and the food processor claims another victim as Potato Pal number 2 delivers. 4th homer of the year for Fry. It is 6-3. There's Taters, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Clemens' 2nd run given up here in relief of Paul. Heater down the way, chopper in the hole to the pitcher. Clemens backhands, makes the out, 1 down. There's Gutierrez, 1 for 3 with a single today. Slider down, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Curveball way outside, 1-1 here to Gutierrez. Slider middle in, hard grounder to second, right at Vinicio on the backhand though, 2 down. Base is empty here for Renero, 1 for 3 with a 2-run single earlier. Heater up, hard chopper in the hole to second. Vinicio over, makes the play, and that ends the inning. In the 8th, though, we get another run on the home run there by Fry, 6-3. Manley, Aoshima, and Brown pulled it up. Waters staying out there. Only 1 for 3 today with a single. Heater down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way. Hit in the hole to left center field. That is going to be down for a base hit. Trips cuts it off, and that'll be a leadoff single for Manley. Next up, Aoshima, DH 1 for 3 with a solo homer today. The ball away on the first pitch from Waters, fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and in, chased it inside, 0-2. Cutter up and away, chased it, strike 3, first punch out for Waters, 1 down. Brown pull up next, 2 for 3, 2 singles today. Change up way inside, off the plate, ball 1. Cutter down and in. Chopper to first, right at Taters. Fires to second, 1. Renero back to Taters. Double play. Love to see it. And that ends the inning. Bottom 8 at 6-3. Valenzuela, Stokes, and Trips due up. There's Valenzuela. Aggro for 3 today. Yet to find a hit here off Clements or Paul. Slider down and in. Low and inside. Ball 1. Heater down. Blooper off the end of the bat to shallow center field. That'll get it done. It's a dying Quail single in shallow center. First hit today for Valenzuela. He's 1 for 4. Leadoff man on for Stokes is 0 for 3 today and 10, so yet to get a hit today as well. Slider in the dirt, bounces, ball 1. Heater at the knees, line to right field, and there we go, another slap hit. 2 on, none down to start the inning for the Sawteeth, so we look to get some insurance runs and put it out of reach. There's Trips, 3 for 4. He's a home run shy of the cycle today. He doubled last time up. 3 for 4 today for Slash. He's tripled and singled as well and scored 1 run. Heater away, hit well, but out of play. That had almost home run distance, 0-1. Heater up and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Slider hangs the letters, ripped at a gap right center field. It is not high enough to get out of the park, but it will do some damage. Scoring easily is Valenzuela. It's an RBI double for Trips, 7-3. Next up, Nicholson, 2 for 4 today. 2 singles. She's locked in. Curve up and in line right at the second baseman, Vinicio, for the first out as the infield was in. Next up, Big Rig, 1 for 4 with the 2-run homer today. Curveball away, chased and pulled foul, 0-1. Heater away outside, 1-1. Slider at the knees, blasted to center field on the line, but right at Colliner for the second out. Next up, Fry. Solo homer last time up. She's now triple shy of the cycle. She's also doubled and singled. 2 runs driven in total today for her. And they intentionally walk her. Really? Couldn't let her go for the triple, Clements? Bases loaded for Taters. Make her pay, Mash. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. I would take offense to that. I would take that personally, sir. Heater away outside from Clements. Ball 1 is the rookie trying to get out of the base loaded jam here. Heater inside misses. 2-0. Heater down the middle, and Mashed Taters just made her pay. Sawed off, food processor, is grinding her up. Taters is going to eat. It's a grand slam. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's lunchtime. Mashed Taters hits his 5th homer of the year as we clear the bases. It is now 11-3 as we break it open late. Gutierrez up next, one for the single, and Clements is finally pulled as S-tier reliever Kendrick Kerr comes out of the bullpen for the 2nd time this episode. Just trying to get the last out. Heater at the knees, chopped through the middle, and Gutierrez got a fastball, and she made her pay. It's a single here on the first pitch from Kerr. That'll bring up JR, 1 for 4 with a 2-run RBI single earlier in the game. He's 10th right now. Two-seamer low, ball 1. For about the knees, chopped to short right at Michaels. He'll take the out at first, and that'll end the inning. But the Sawteeth break it open late with a grand slam here from Mackenzie Fry. 11-3 to the 9th. Colliner, Benicio, and Hahn do up. We also had a RBI double from Trips before that. Waters is going to stay out there for his 3rd inning of work, just trying to slam the door here. Colliner 0 for 3 today. Peter at the knees on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Change it down and away. Check swing strike, 0-2. Cut up and in. Chased and blooped to right field shallow. Valenzuela coming on. Slides. Nice diving catch by Valenzuela, showing off the knee slide. 1 down, and here's Benicio. 2 for 3, 2 singles today. For a ball away in the first pitch from Waters. Hit at the middle to short. That's a base hit. One on, 1 down as Benicio gets another hit. Here's Hunky Hahn. 1 for 3 with a single today. He hit the knees in the first one. Chopped hard through the middle. That's a base hit. Back-to-back singles now for the Moonstars. They got something going here with 1 down in the 9th. Got to bring up Akiro. 3 for 4, 2 singles, and a 2-run homer today. Change up. Strike called. 0-1. Got her down and away. Low. 1-1. Get her up and away. Check swing strike. 1-2. Throw down and in. Blasted foul. Out of play. 1-2. Got her down and away. Chop up the first base line. Still foul. 1-2. Get her up and in. Pulled to left field on the liner. That is down for a base hit. Base is going to be loaded now with 1 down for the Moonstars. Here comes Michaels, 1 for the single today. Waters, last batter. You got to make it count here. Get him out. You earn another one. Change up in on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. Put all down and away. Strike called. 0-2. Put all down and away. Pulled at the middle to second. Stokes over on the dive. Nice play. Flips to second 1. Arnero to first. Not in time. It's fielder's choice. Runs scores. RBI to Michaels. 11-4. Cal lead him next. 0-4 and 10th. The ball away in the first pitch. Pulled on the ground into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Caldito driving another run. It is 11-5. That'll do it for Waters here. He goes 2 2/3 here out of the bullpen. 2 earned runs given up. He's in line. He did all right, I guess. Bangett coming out of the bullpen here, trying to slam the door real quick. Lonzo Bangett on the year, 1-0 with 2.84 ERA and a 1.11 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in 3 appearances. 6 in the 3rd innings pitched. 6 hits surrendered, a walk, a homer, 4 strikeouts, batting average against .240, trying to get the last out of the inning here. Heater down and in on the first one. Strike called here to Manley. 0-1. His RBI here is active for him, and crossed up is active for Bangett. Slider down in the way. Off the plate. 1-1. Change up and in. Popped up right field. Valenzuela coming in. Calls for it. Barely is the move, and that ends the game. Sawteeth win big. Game 2, 11-5. The final score. Moonstars did get a couple garbage runs there in the 9th off Waters, but managed to slam the door there in the end. Good offensive day for us. Got a lot of home runs. Took a while to break through against Clements fully, but when we did, after they left her in too long, we never looked back. Another win for us. We're now on a 10-game winning streak, improving to, 9-game winning streak. We are now 10-1 in the year and have locked up a playoff berth with that victory here today. Moonstars fall to 5-6 now as they fall out of the hunt for the division. So right now we have a 3.5-game lead on the Sandcats unless they win. If they lose, it goes to 4 games. If they win, it goes to 3. Two-run homer here for Fungo Akira. He had 4 hits today atop the Moonstars lineup. RBI ground for Michaels. RBI single for Cowdeat. Solo homer for Momori Aoshima. Hitless today for them were Colliner. On the other side for us, everybody got at least 1 hit today. 2-run homer for Big Rig. 2 solo homer for Mackenzie Fry. She also had an RBI single. She was a triple shy of the cycle. Mashed Taters had a grand slam. Slash Trips had an RBI double. He was a home run shy of the cycle. John Renero had a 2 RBI single with the bases loaded. Bay Paul takes a loss, 2 2/3. Batting practice gives up 7 hits, 1 walk, 4 earned runs, a homer. She falls to 0-3. Clemens 5 innings in relief, 9 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 homers, a walk, a strikeout, and Kerr a third of an inning giving up a hit. For us, Aubrey Newton gets 6 quality innings under her belt, 3 earned runs, 9 hits, 2 homers, 3 strikeouts. She improves to 2-0 on the year. Waters 2 2/3, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and bang it, a third of an inning, getting the last out of the game. Mackenzie Fry finished a triple shy of the cycle. She had 2 RBIs driven in today, 1 on a homer, 1 on a single. Mashed Taters went 2 for 4. He had a grand slam. He also walked as well. Fry was intentionally walked. And Slash Trips had a 4-hit day. He finished a home run shy of the cycle atop the lineup, driving in a run and scoring twice. Not bad. Win's a win. We'll take them every way we get them. All right. Sets a sweep. So we're now 10-1 in the year. We avenged our only loss of the year to the Moonstars earlier this season. 9-game winning streak. We're now 10-1. We've clinched a playoff berth as well. Now we just need to clinch the division title. That's all we got left. Team's cassette player is not working. Again. Who has to fix it? Majiko or North? This is the same shit we just did, guys. Come on. Let's do North here. We'll even it up. All right, looks like we've got some development in roster moves. Tracy Wicker is released by the Grapplers here, being replaced by Marla Moores. That's a slight upgrade there. Aubrey Newton, the rookie, the pitcher who just threw, got +4 velo. Nice. 1,000 rolls, +10 arm there behind the plate for the catcher. Not bad. All right, we'll sim up to the next one here. Only 2 more games to get through. Sandcats here taking on the Blowfish here in the second half of their doubleheader. Blowfish rally and wins 6-4, so we now have a 4-game lead here in the division with 5 games left to play. We've almost locked up the title. Nemesis win 8-2 over the Overdogs in the second game of that as they split that doubleheader with the Overdogs. All right. Next episode, we're taking on the Moose for the second time this season. It's the one season schedule where we face a non-divisional opponent twice. We faced them on opening day, and we blew them out 11-3. So this is a revenge game possibly for the Moose. They're 4-7 on the mound for them as long reliever Southpaw Buzz past them. No record, no ERA, and a .081 whip. He's locked in. And on the mound for us, making her season debut, is going to be former Buzzards ace Meow Bubkins. I recently said she was the Overdogs ace. That is false. She's the former Buzzards ace. No record, no innings pitched. This is literally her debut. We just signed her like a few games ago. Player development options, what do we got? Okay, Spool Bang. Ooh, velocity and accuracy. Nice, always nice to beef up our young pitchers here. 19% chance, 30% on this one for Newton. That's good too. JYJs and Waters are just too good to ignore, though. There's chance at traits here, so I think we should go for them. Plus, JYJ could use the fielding, and Waters could use the accuracy. And then we're not going to have enough for anything else, so let me just make sure we have the math for the 600. Let's see. 5, 6, 9. Yeah, we have plenty. All right, so we will have enough to buy those 2. This one will be gone. Ooh, speed for Fry. Definitely needs that. That'll be here for 2 games, though, so we can wait on this one. And then next time out, we can hope that both of these are still here and try to grab both of them because we'll have enough money for both of them, I think. All right, we're doing JYJ's first. +3 fielding, 53, going for a bonus 5. Not going to get it, unfortunately. That's all right. Bad ball hitter. Not going to get that either, unfortunately, but that's all right. We tried. Extra loyalty for JYJ, never hurts. And for Waters, giving him some extra accuracy, +2 to 52. Does not get the bonus 5, though. Going for stimulated. Does not get that either. And now trying to add a 2-seamer. Not going to get that either. Oh, well. It's worth a shot. All right, next episode against the Moose. Here's the lineup we'll use. It'll be Trips leading off in center, locked in, and Taters locked in at first, JYJ DHing, Fry catching, Nicholson at left, Renero at shortstop being tense, Stokes at second, Big Rig at third, and Valenzuela in right. All right, and that is going to do it for this episode today, guys. Big doubleheader sweep of the Moonstars today as we get our revenge proper. Moving to 10-1 in the year now on a 9-game winning streak. We have locked up a playoff berth and a winning season all in the same episode. Now we just need to lock up the division title. If we win next game and the Sandcats lose, we will have officially locked up the division title. Tune in next time to see if we can get the job done. But if you made it this deep in the video, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.